Church was built in 1845. The pews that were here were put in the 1890s. Tradition is an important thing in this church. When they lost the sanctuary, it was a devastating loss to these folks. Our aim was to see if we could put it back the way it was. And that included these kind of pews, to put them back the way they were. People saw that as an important value.
Well, I had considerable experience at Washington Lee University over the latter 30 years of my work there, and as a consequence, well, I had some ideas about what I thought would work well to bring the church back. But the main objective that I tried to achieve was to make certain that the church got what it wanted. And these pews were an important part of that. And it took us a little longer than I thought it would at the outset, but everything went rather smoothly. And the pews have been one of the most gratifying parts of the project. Our first negotiations with New Holland, we discovered that these pews were very difficult to build, and that you folks had never built a pew exactly like this, but you were willing to work with us and to see if it could be done, and it was determined that yes, you could do it, and it turned out to be exactly what the church wanted. And so I would say overall that our relationships with New Holland have been nothing but positive. This was a large project and involving a lot of meticulous woodworking, and New Holland stands behind every piece it builds, and this was certainly true in our case here.
It is interesting to watch the way the people are reacting to the pews. In some ways, they don't see a difference from what we had before, which is exactly what we wanted. And so they're very pleased. People who were not aware of the fire but had been members years ago would come back and they don't know any difference.